Okay, I know this is normally, gaming stuff, but I also know I haven't uploaded in a few years at least. So I figured with the release of the 25th anniversary D2 color Digivices, this would be a good one. And I pre-ordered all three. I'm only going to open the big set on this. I've opened this just to get most of the tape done. I did probably the first run of pre-orders that I could do. I pre-ordered through Zenon TCG, and it literally just arrived 10 minutes ago. So I'll open up the little goodie bag from Zenon TCG in a little bit. Oh, that is pretty. Nothing else in the box. And I know that there is a bit more tape I need to undo, because I've watched a little bit from other people opening these. So find the tape. Of course, I picked the dullest knife I have. Taped on 3 sides from what I can tell. And this is the one that came with all the Digi eggs. And just for, I know those eggs are going to spill out if I tip it over, so I'm trying not to do that. Just like the old ones. Oh, this brings back memories. It's got the belt clip, so you can, put it on your pants. I wouldn't put it on the belt just because of how thin it is. And I honestly would care way too much about damaging this. These are not cheap, and if you didn't get pre-order, they're going to be a lot more expensive. Charging port is right there. These use USB-C. Cord's right there. These are a little bit bigger, barely, than the old ones. I've got a few of the old ones, but it's just, get them lined up about, it's just a little bit taller, and it's a little bit wider, not much. I don't know if I want to go through the hassle of turning it on. I don't know if I want to turn this one on. I'm probably not going to, in all honesty. But since this was the big collector's edition, I figured it would be the one to open. Charging cable. And the art book is just a bunch of the different character arts and then sprite designs. Let's do with Kari. I am using the American names because that's the way I know it. Terriermon, Gargamon. Imperial Dramon. It has a bunch of the different sprite information and, well, designs for the eggs. The old Digidestined. Yeah, that's going to stay in the box. That's going to go back in the box. And that's actually probably about what I'm going to do for a screenshot. So let's look at what the Zenon goodie bag came with. stickers, some cards. I will try to get Zenon TCG in the description of the video. A sticker of a Pixelmon that I don't know, or something. Jellymon sticker. And a couple of the Japanese Digimon cards. At least I sure hope these are Digimon cards. I have no idea. I don't recognize that much. That reminds me of Gautomon, just a little bit different. But, oh yeah, they are Digimon. It says so right on the top. I'm blind. And then, you know, thank you card. But, yeah, Zenon TCG. Like I said, I'll try to leave a link to them. I know that some of their shipping stuff is going to be handled differently for the time being. So we're just going to have to wait and see how things play out. But I do plan on doing more videos on this channel. It's just a matter of when. But anybody who watched this far, thank you. And I'm probably going to run around with the Ken Ichijoji one just because I like the color scheme of the black and gray. And, yeah, I mean, maybe as I progress, I will do some updates on that one. But for the time being, thank y'all.